Warning. This show may contain blunders, tangents, and inaccuracies. We try, but words are hard. Spoilers are inevitable. You've been warned. Lastly, the following is the opinion of two middle-aged media junkies. Try not to get butthurt if we say something you don't like. Viewer discretion is advised.
Because he's a dingus.
Well, before we start, should we celebrate with cake?
How come my cake has boobs on it?
It's dollops. You know, like Cool Whip.
They look like boobs.
Well, okay. At least we
Remember
know.
the boob cake I made you?
Yes. We don't need to talk about birthday cakes.
Why not?
Okay.
This is a birthday.
Yeah, true.
This is our unbirthday.
You want cake now or later?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Let's head on to the next thing while we wait for Stuffy's hot takes about whatever. Cake's anniversaries, Darth Vader.
Let's have some cake while we wait.
Okay.
So we're celebrating. I don't even get a fork.
Hey. Take the plate first and I'll give you your fork.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oops. Well, that was quick.
Uh-oh. You're live with SequelCentric. We're having cake. What's your hot take?
Well, my husband and I pretty much forget our anniversary every single year. The good news is we both forget. Because if one of us remembered, one of us would be in trouble, and that would probably be me. Also, I like funnel cakes.
Excellent. Bye. Short and sweet.
I'm going to eat my boobs.
How's it going, everybody? This is SequelCentric. We take a look at follow-ups in the media to see how they stack. How's it going, everybody? This is SequelCentric. We take a look at follow-ups in the media to see how they stack up.
Stack up
Yep.
against their predecessors.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody? This is SequelCentric. We take a look at follow-ups in the media to see how they stack up against their predecessors. I am Nathan, and she is the hoo-ha to my moo-ma, Sandy.
What the hell was that?
It was a test run, so it doesn't matter.
We have some comments.
Okay.
Chris Chamberlain says he's loving the graphics that we do have.
Go to.
Which I can't take credit for those. That was all Duff set up. Does it sequel?
Oh yeah, the stingers. Yeah,
yeah. That's all Duff.
Duff set that all up before he bailed out on us.
Well,
Love you, Duff.
yeah. Poor Duff. Be nice.
Hey, if he could be here, he would be here.
Yes, he would.
He's a founding member.
Eduardo says he hasn't watched City Slickers 2 yet. It's still on his watch next movie list.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, that list is getting kind of big for him. Chris Chamberlain. I probably could just say Chris, huh?
Just say Chris.
I haven't watched it either.
Chamberlain! Dark Crystal. Push and record.
Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
This son of a bitch is gonna irritate the living frickety frack
Fudge Ruffle.
fork out of me.
Good place strikes again.
Stay. Okay.
This might be SequelCentric, where we take a look at follow-ups in the media to see how they stack up against the predecessor. But who knows? This is a test run. I am Nathan. I'm the velociraptor to her Sandy to whatever the phrase goes.
He's the dill pickle to my tuna sandwich.
There you go. What? Combo. Combo number 5. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5. You want to check it before we...
Nope, let's roll. I'm over it. Okay.
Okay. Hey, everybody, this is SequelCentric. We take a look at follow-ups in the media, see how they stack up against their predecessor. I am Nate, and she is the Ellie to my Alan, the Claire to my Owen, Sandra.
Yo.
How you doing?
Healing, still, getting over COVID.
Okay. Is that where SequelCentric's been the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, you know, gotta love the COVID.
Not when you get
Worst anniversary present ever.
Anniversary, it's wild, you know. It came out a couple of months before my nephew was born, and he's turning 30 and having another kid. Maybe on his birthday. Wouldn't that be a hoot and a holler?
The Kid, the sequel.
Kid the sequel. That's the kid's name. The sequel. That's the kid's name.
There we go.
The kid the sequel. Hey, Jacob, we solved the kid's name. I'm sure that you and Megan have already named
The sequel.
the baby girl this sequel. I call her, you know, Catherine the Great. John likes to call her Vilula from Doc Hollywood. My sister calls her Billie Jean because they like to call Logan Billy. You got a name for the?
No. Scott calls her Billie Jean. Steph calls her Penelope.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gotcha. You got a name for the child? The new member?
Sequel.
That's
That's
right.
mine.
I guess we'll find out in September if the sequels, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At a movie franchise that is very reminiscent, considering I can still feel the mild hangover from this New Year.
Well, that's the whole thing about this franchise, right? It's supposed to party, and then you party so hard you don't remember. Wake up, try to piece the whole thing back together.
Yeah.
Do you know if Todd Phillips was inspired by the 1984 classic Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks?
You know, that does make sense.
It feels like it, but kind of like a reverse thing, you know?
Yeah. I don't know though. In Bachelor Party, were they getting roofied?
Well, there was a horse or a mule that took a whole bunch of drugs. In that movie, you saw all the craziness, but in this one, it's like a mystery. So they're trying to, you know, piece it together on what happened, which I think really works for this franchise, you know?
Yeah.
And you know what you're getting into.
Exactly. Well, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, which we are infamous for, the Hangover crew heads to Thailand, or Thailand as Alan so infamously calls it, for Stu's wedding. Yes, Stu's getting married again. Isn't it fab? After the disaster of a bachelor party in Las Vegas last year, Stu is playing it safe with a mellow pre-wedding brunch.
Yeah, at the IHOP.
James Gunn claimed on a Twitter post, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has set a world record for having the most makeup appliances created for a single production.
I'm guessing prosthetics.
Probably. Well, you know, there's
Because you're applying.
Gamora. She's green. And Dax. Wrong franchise.
Yeah.
Dax.
And
Nebula. And shoot, what's the one with the antennas?
Mantis.
Think of her name. Thank you very much, Nate. Whether it's true or not, it sounds impressive considering most movies like to use CGI for a lot of things nowadays. And speaking of CGI, Groot will have a new look for the new Guardians movie. Thoughts?
Sounds good. I mean, you know.
No, don't be. I hope they don't mess him up.
Well, was a baby in Guardians 2, and then he was a teenager in Infinity.
That was funny.
Infinity War and Endgame. So I just got to, you know, I'm sure we're going to see what he looks like in Thor: Love and Thunder this year. Plus, there's the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Yeah.
So we'll find out sooner or later whether or not he's.
Josie's bored. She's leaving.
When I heard about Magic Mike XXL, I thought the first movie was pretty self-contained, and sometimes the first movie self-contained. They want to do a sequel for obvious reasons, more money from the studio firm. It can be hit or miss. And after watching it, I watched both movies back to back. And
Oh, wow. So, wait. So, I guess let me back up. What is your history with the franchise?
I've been aware of Magic Mike's franchise since 2012, but it wasn't until we decided to put it on the docket, for February.
Oh, yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, gals.
Yeah, this is basically a movie my wife did not want to watch with me because you got all the abs, you got all the pecs. And,
So she wanted to watch it alone. Is that what you're saying?
I don't blame her.
I am Sandra, and he is icky, yucky, dried out meatloaf. My tasty, deliciousness, homemade chicken pot pie. Nate, how's it going?
Well, besides trying to do a live stream, and once again, the computer doesn't want to work with us.
Computer being a butthole.
So we had to tell, at least we didn't let everybody hang for an hour or 45 minutes. It was about 15, 20 minutes, and we just told everybody, hey, we're having a problem. We'll record it. We'll drop it later. So that's where we're at now.
Hey, Nate, want to do a live stream? Sure. Computer says, F you. No, we're not.
Let's do a live stream on September 8th, for our kid's birthday.
You should be packing your stuff in case you get evacuated because there's a fire.
Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead.
I'm not. We have a question.
Oh, question. Excellent.
Deadpool 2, when are you doing that?
Oh, Deadpool 2.
Asked by Stephanie.
Shocker. One of my sister's favorite franchises next to Star Wars. The plan right now is to answer Steph's question, August. I want to drop Deadpool 2 in August. That's the movie we're going to do. July, Sandy and I, we're going to do something. Don't want to
no spoilers.
Say it right now, but the only thing I'm going to say is the thing that we're going to talk about is huge, big franchise for the both of us, but more for Sandy than for me. But looking forward to doing it. And the only other thing I'm going to say, it's not a movie. That's the only thing I'm going to say. It's not a movie. So there you go. So where was I? Oh yeah. Thanks for being there. Thanks for everything. Deadpool, August. Deadpool is August.
Buy a candle.
But shameless self-promotion much?
Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to SequelCentric. We take a look at follow-ups in the media, and we see how they stack up against their predecessors. I'm Duff, and he is the Mike to my Ken, Nate.
How's it going, Duff?
What's up, brother? Today we are doing a great movie. It's actually one of the good ones when it comes to, would you say a sex entertainer movie? I don't know.
I would say Magic Mike for women is The Hangover for guys, I guess.
It definitely beats Showgirls.
Should we call her?
We could.
She got offended last time because, we didn't answer. She got offended the first time because we did answer.
Should we call Stuffy for hot takes before we go into the
hot takes? Yeah, there we go. Let's see if she answers.
She probably won't.
She probably won't. You want to flip a quarter? I can flip a melt. I don't have a quarter.
She's probably not going to answer.
Yeah, I know.
Go watch the...
Your call has been forwarded to...
Go watch the Jumanji episode.
No, she threw us into voicemail.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
There, uh-oh.
Stuffy's hot takes.
Here we go.
You're on with SequelCentric. What's your hot take?
My hot take is that I don't like people.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. There's Stuffy's hot take.